Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Shraddha ma'am. Good evening, Twinkle ma'am. And good evening to all my friends who are here for the HR training. My name is Snehal Dattatreya Ganapati and I am a computer engineer and also completed my MBA in HR IT. I'm your HR trainer. Let's start and over to you, Afrika ma'am.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, Shraddha ma'am. Good evening, Twinkle ma'am. Good evening, all of you. My name is Aduja Banerjee. I am here today as your HR trainer. Okay, so just let's start with the introduction of human resource management. Okay, are you guys excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so just quickly just introduce yourself and what are you expecting from this training? Okay, just one by one, just give your introduction. Start. Ma'am, your voice is breaking, I think.
Shravani ma'am, your voice is breaking very much. It's okay, ma'am. Shravani ma'am, please write your introduction in the chat box only. No issue.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, then, Yashi ma'am.
Shravani ma'am, please unmute yourself. Your voice is cracking so much. You just write your introduction in the chat box only.
Okay, so by the time Sharvi ma'am writing her introduction in the chat box, we can okay, Yashi ma'am, can you introduce yourself? Okay, Rushali ma'am, are you there?
Ma'am, shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure, sure. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Myself, Vardhini from Pondicherry. And about my qualification, currently I'm pursuing BTech Final Year CSE and planning for MBA on university. And I'm basically a self-motivated, positive-minded, and hardworking person. So, and I'm interested in learning new things and innovating new things. And my expectation in this internship is to learn different things and new things. That's all about me, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity.
Great, great. Okay. Sharvi ma'am has written. Okay, okay, nice. Um,
Anyone else
Rushali
to
ma'am,
share?
Rushali ma'am, Divya ma'am, are you there? Okay, Manasa ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, Manasa ma'am, yes, are you there, ma'am? Yes.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
introduce yourself and please tell us that what are your expectations from this training as well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you for giving us a wonderful opportunity, ma'am. I am Mansa Dlapalli. I am currently pursuing MBA in CMR College of Engineering and Technology in Hyderabad. Okay. I have applied for an internship in Career Dreams, ma'am.
Okay. So, what are your expectations from this training?
To get experience, work experience. Uh, that's it, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
To get
Uh,
certificates also.
okay, great. Anyone wants to introduce?
Yeah, ma'am, can I?
Yes, sure.
Yeah,
Go ahead, ma'am.
yeah.
Go ahead, Shwana ma'am.
Hello everyone. I'm Swarna. I'm from Jaipur and I'm currently pursuing my Masters of Science in Psychology. And my expectations from this training is that I would like to learn more, and I would like to explore more about the HR domain. What are its contents and what are its functions? So I'm excited to learn more about it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, nice to hear. Okay, Divya ma'am. Okay, Akanksha ma'am.
Yeah, hi, myself Akansha.
Hi
And
ma'am.
actually, there would be a background noise. Just give me a moment, please.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, hi. So, my name is
Hi ma'am.
Akansha and I belong to Pune.
Okay, fine. I think she lost her connection. Um, Divya ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah. Yes, hi. Please introduce yourself and tell us what are your expectations
Yeah,
from this
my name
training.
is
Yeah.
hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, ma'am. You are audible, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Divya. I'm from Pune. I have completed my BCom and I'm doing internship with CDE to learn about the HR domain and to enhance my knowledge in the field of HR.
Okay. Good to know that. Okay. Anybody else want to introduce?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm there now. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience.
No, no, it's okay, ma'am. Go
So,
ahead, ma'am.
Akansha, I belong to Pune. I am doing my internship with Career Dreams Education for HR department. And expectations from this internship is to learn and explore new things. Yeah, that's all about it. To gain some practical knowledge. That's it. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. So, let me ask you, what are your understanding about human resource management? What do you guys understand with this word? Can tell one by one?
To manage workflow,
Okay, okay.
To
Anyone?
re- yeah, to recruit candidates according to their profile,
Oh, great,
Leading the
great.
team,
Yes, absolutely.
organizing,
Okay,
conducting training programs for the candidates after they are joining the job.
great. Okay. Anything else?
Hiring a perfect candidate, ma'am. It means a hiring.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. Hiring
controlling the
right
team
people.
members,
Yes. What, Manasa ma'am? Come again.
controlling team members or employees in the management.
Okay, great. Fine. So, amazing. So, okay, let me just give you a brief about this training. Okay, what we all are covering. So, yes, this is the layout. Can you see, guys?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes. So here we will be covering in week one, introduction to HRM, HR basics, history of HRM, planning, job analysis. Okay. Then in week two, we will be covering recruitment, selection, training and development, and motivational leadership. Coming to week three, we will be covering compensation and management, introduction to compensation management, then components, legal provisions for CBM, and benefits management. Okay. And week four, it's all about performance management. And in week five, we'll be dealing with a different managerial style and effect of organizational strategy on HR strategy. Okay. Is it clear with you guys?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, next slide, please. Ma'am, next slide. Yeah. So, okay, as you guys have given a perfect answer, so let me just rephrase all the words what you have given and all. And so, human resource management, it's we can define it as the systematic process of procuring, developing, and maintaining, retaining of the employee, and make a best use of their talent. Okay, here you can see hiring, motivating, maintaining, and people in an organization. How we can use employees' talent in an efficient manner. Okay, are you guys understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes.
human resource management is the function performed in an organization that basically enables the most effective use of people to achieve the organizational goal as well as the individual goal. Okay, understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. So here comes the nature of human resource management. So can you guys tell me from the first point, what are you understanding? Anyone wants to give a try? Anyone? Anything? What comes in your mind? You can share.
HRM means which is a systematic process of hiring, motivating,
Mhm.
and recruiting a candidate.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is
Here you can see the first point, right? It's written HRM involves the application of management functions and principles. What do you understand from this point?
Ma'am, principles is about the rules and regulations that is involved in the HRM,
Mhm. Oh, absolutely.
and the management. I think the employees, the people that are in the
Mhm.
organization working.
Okay, correct. Absolutely. Anyone? Anyone else? Okay, so yes, absolutely correct, ma'am. So it's the functions and like the functions and the principles applied to acquiring, developing, maintaining, and providing remuneration to employees in organization. So it's basically this point is telling that all the functions how we can use in human resource management, all the functions how we used. Okay. Okay, so coming to second point, it's decision relating to employees must be integrated. Anything what you guys are understanding from this point?
We have to take correct decisions regarding the candidate
Ma'am, your
selection.
voice is very feeble. Could you please be more louder?
Yeah, we need to see
Mhm.
hire correct candidates, and we have to take proper decisions whether we have to hire the candidate or not.
Yes, so decision is the very like most important part in HRM because how we are taking decisions, right? Decision on different aspects is very important in all, like we should consider all the aspects of employees and it must be consistent with other human resource decisions. Okay, it should be aligned with all the human resource decisions. Are you getting my point?
Yes, madam.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, now the third point, decisions made influence the effectiveness of an organization. So it's more related to second point, right? Anyone wants to try?
Ma'am, the employees that we hire makes the organization more effective, the productivity according to them.
Yes, partially correct. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else? Okay. Anyone else? No? Fine. So
Yes,
let me take.
ma'am.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Go ahead, ma'am.
We have to be very confident in hiring a candidate. We have to see, because if we hire a candidate, it
Hmm.
he should be perfect for the organization. If he's not perfect for the organization, then there will be problem in the organization.
Correct,
So we have
correct.
to hire
So,
a perfect. Yeah.
yes. Yes, yes, ma'am. Continue.
So we have to hire a perfect candidate. He should not be a bad influence for the organization. He should be a good influence for the organization. So we have to make sure that we are hiring the right candidate.
Correct. सो सी ये जो सेकंड पॉइंट में हम लोगों ने बोला, सी decisions is very important because it has to be considered all the aspects of the employees and all the human resource decisions should be aligned with each other, correct? So here what this point is telling all that effectiveness of an organization, okay, how we are taking the decisions and how we are implementing that decisions and how that gives us the ultimate result, okay, that is the main point. So effectiveness of an organization will result in betterment of services to customers in the form of high quality products supplied at reasonable costs. Okay, are you getting? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am, understood, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And the last point of nature of human resource management, here it says human resource management like HRM functions are not confined to business establishments only. So what are you guys understanding from this point? Okay, let me just ask you in some other way. What do you think? Where we can be used as an HR? Is it only for business environment or like business establishments?
Ma'am, it's like for the employees also, like taking care of them, their performances,
Mhm.
the integrity, the productivity of them, their work
Yes.
safety. It's not only confined to the business establishments, like not only the business managements and all, but
Yes.
also
Yes.
about the employments.
Yes. Correct. So, HRM functions are not only confined to business establishments only. Okay. It can be applicable to non-business organizations as well. Okay. Like education, healthcare, recreation. Okay. Understanding? Sorry. Okay. Yes. So, is it clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
going to see scope of HRM. So basically, scope of HRM is very vast. All the major activities in the working life of worker, from like starting from the joining the organization until he leaves the organization, all the activities that comes under the purview of HRM, like all the decisions, strategies, factors, principles, operations, like all related to management of people, it comes under the scope of HRM, as we can see here, and these are all the activities that comes under HRM. So firstly, if we are establishing an organization, so first task is to manpower requirement, right? We require the people. So to ensure that the organization had right type of people at the right time and at the right place, it is nothing but human resource planning, which is the first activity of HRM. Okay, guys, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the next one is job analysis designs. Now you are approaching the people. Then how you are going to approach? Like you have to tell them that about the job, where will be the job, where is the location, what will be the salary, what will be their key responsibilities, what are the skills required. So all the details comes under job analysis design, which is also include job description and job specification. These are the of time, and we are going to see it in detail further. So the next is recruitment and selection. We attract now. We are ready with the job analysis design, right? We know that where is the job, the location, salary, key responsibilities. Now we are going to reach out the people. Okay. So attracting the people, attracting the candidates to apply for the job is nothing but recruitment, and selection is nothing but choosing the right candidate from the people. Okay, so suppose now 10 people are applying for the job, so we have to see whether he is correct for the position that we are requiring. So that is nothing but selection. Now you are selected 4 people, suppose. Then orientation and induction comes into the picture. Orientation is nothing but making the employee comfortable in the organization, adjustable with the employer. Okay, this comes under orientation. And induction is nothing but introducing your company, your products, what are the policies, what are the rules and regulations in the company. This all comes under the induction. Okay, understood till it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now we are hired people. Now we have given introduction about the company. Now comes training and development. Now employee is working, and if there is any gap between his skills and the work expectation, then we provide training to them. Then we provide development to them. And then after training and development, performance appraisal comes into. Now your employee is working, okay, and he's doing his job great, and then performance appraisals comes into the picture to assess his performance. He's doing it well or not, where he's lacking, what is the feedback from his supervisor. Okay, this all comes under performance appraisal to assess his performance. Okay, so the next is compensation planning and remuneration. It is nothing but the salary administration and wages administration. So we are going to see in detail. I'll give you a short introduction about it, like your HRA, what is house rent allowance, what is dearness allowance. This all the comes under wage administration and remuneration. What are the benefits that he's going to get? What is the incentive plans? What are bonus? What is his PF? Gratuity. This all points comes under compensation planning and remuneration. Any doubt until this point? Everybody understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please be free to ask the questions. Okay, this is an interactive session, and not only just I am giving lecture like that. Okay, this is interactive session, and we are going to share our thoughts. Okay.
Yes, everyone,
Okay,
please
ma'am.
do ask questions wherever you feel. Okay, and do interact.
Okay, so the next is motivation, welfare, health, and safety. So there are laws and regulations for the welfare of employees, for the health and safety of the welfare. And motivation of employees is one of the important part, because if your employee is not motivated and he is not comfortable to work, and the productivity will be less. So motivation of employees is very important point here. And then comes industrial relation. So industrial and labor relation also an important part in the organization. If it is good, then there will be peace, and there will be improvement in productivity performances of the employees. This was all about scope of HR, like from starting hiring the employees to the end of the employees. Okay. Any doubt in the scope of HRM? Any point that you have not understood? Shall we?
Ma'am, can you, oh God, performance appraisal, can you repeat it?
Yes, sure. Now we have trained the employee. Okay. So how we are going to know that the employee is doing their work efficiently or not? We are going to check, right, whether he's giving his 100% to the work, and whether he's performing his job or not. So performance appraisal is the process that yearly done in the organization to assess the employee's work, whether he is able to give the promotion or demotion as well, according to his performance. If he's doing very well, then the company can promote him, and if he's lacking somewhere, then company can tell or give the feedback to him that you are lacking here. So doing all this stuff comes under performance appraiser. Is it clear now?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Anyone else? Okay, shall we go to the next point?
Ma'am, I'm having a doubt, ma'am.
Yeah, please ask.
Would you please explain me orientation induction once again, ma'am?
Yes, of course. So
Yes, ma'am.
orientation and induction. So the before step was recruitment and selection, right? So when employee came into your organization that you have selected for one position, okay? So he came into your organization, and as he's the new candidate, so he don't know about your company. He don't know what are the policies about your company, about his role, what he's actually going to do. Okay, so all
Okay.
this information about the company is given in induction program. Whenever you are joining a company, there will be an induction program compulsory. Okay, so in which you are going to know about the company, about the products of the company, about the policies and all. Okay, and orientation is nothing but it will be between your manager, your employer, and you. You must be comfortable while you're working, right? You are new candidate and you must be comfortable with your manager. You must be free to talk to the managers, right? So
Yes,
there will be
yes.
an orientation program where you'll give introduction about the managers and yourself and your doubts, and you must feel comfortable. So that will be covered under orientation and induction. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Understood, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone else? See, this is the introduction part of the scope of HRM, and these are the functions. We are going to see these functions in very much details. Like we are going to see the steps of each, like recruitment and selection, what are the steps in it. We are going to see in details. It is just introductory part and what is the definition of it. If anyone is having any doubt regarding anyone, please ask. Otherwise, it will be like difficult for you in the next sessions. Or everybody understood? Shall we go to the next point?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So next is objective of HRM. So now we have seen the functions, right? So can anyone tell what will be the purpose of HRM or objectives of HRM? Like why HRM exists in the company? Why this department is important? Anyone, anything comes into your mind, please share.
Ma'am, it's like the bridge between the high authority and the employees, and
Yes, right,
it works like a mediator for the organization.
right, absolutely right. Anyone else? Like we have seen the functions, right? If it is if HRM is not going to there in the company, then who are going to do this all stuff like recruitment, selection, and managing all the employees data, right? That's why HRM is one
Yes,
of the
ma'am. It plays a major role to check the performance of a candidate and to hire the performance of a candidate in a
right,
company, particular company.
right, absolutely right. Anyone else want to share that or?
It's the core team for any organization.
Yes, right. It is the core team, which is very important. If HRM is not there, if human resource department is not there, then the employee may feel like who are going to see. Only managers can't do these things. Okay, so human resource management is important part of the organization. Yes, anyone else want to share or shall I continue? So we have divided objectives of human resource management into 4 parts, okay, as you can see in the diagram. So societal objectives, organizational objective, personal objectives, and functional objectives. So can anyone tell me about the societal objectives, like social objectives of HRM? Like anything when you are listening social objective, what comes in your mind about the HRM? What is the role of HRM in social, you think? Yes, anyone? Am I audible, right?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So
it's like socially responsible for their needs and challenges of the society and negative demands and all that resources, society's benefits, all that comes
exactly,
into the social.
exactly. So to ensure HRM is there to ensure that the organization becomes socially responsible. Okay, to their needs and challenges of society while minimizing their impact on the organization. Okay, there may be a negative effect of the whatever going outside the organization. So HRM is there to maintain the societal environment, to balance the outside and inside environment. Okay, so next is organizational objectives. This is simple, this anyone can tell, please tell. Every
Organization
organization,
means it belongs to management Organization, ma'am.
Yes. As
Company.
organizational objective means organization has its objective of achieving their specific goals, right? So
Yes,
HRM
ma'am.
plays important role in it. Like if an organization having target like they are going to sell 1,000 products in a year, okay? So human resource management will help them to manage the people and at their work. So this will be the organizational objective. Okay, so personal objectives. Yes, anyone want to share their thoughts on this? Personal objectives, individual objectives. Okay, so personal objective is nothing but
To assist
individual.
the employees in their personal goals
Yes, right.
and
So
their
employees
salaries,
have,
job satisfaction.
yes, yes, absolutely correct. So every employee comes into an organization with his personal goals, right? To achieve the great salary
Yes.
or satisfaction. So this all comes under personal objective. HRM helps to achieve the personal objectives of the employee by giving them compensation benefits, welfare benefits, safety benefits. Okay. So the next is functional objectives. Okay, anyone want to share their thoughts on functional objectives, like departmental objectives?
Ma'am, that's to the same, I think, like personal, and they help in achieving their goals,
Yes,
and
right.
they make sure about their satisfaction about the job, their conditions, their atmosphere,
Yes, right. So it is nothing but
security.
yes. So functional department, like in the organization, we have different departments like finance department, production department. Okay, to manage all this department with each other, human resource management plays an important role. Like what is their work, what are their performance, and etc. To manage and correlate with all the functions, like financing, production, human resource management plays important role. So that's its important objective. Anyone having any doubt about objectives of HRM?
No,
Yes, or
ma'am.
anyone want to add something
No,
in
ma'am.
this?
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, please. Okay. So shall we go with the next point, or anyone want to share anything until this point? Like before also, you can ask the doubt of previous slides also. Okay, everything is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, will we get the recording of the today's meet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. You can see it on the
Ma'am,
YouTube, okay?
where it will be keep,
On
ma'am? That
YouTube
means,
channel.
is there any? Okay, ma'am. You in YouTube.
Yes, you can see if
Okay.
you are having any doubt or anything, or if anyone is missing any point, then you can watch it on YouTube. Okay, the link
Okay,
will be
ma'am.
shared with you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll go with the next point. Okay, please tell
Okay.
me if it is going so fast. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, this will be our first lecture, so please be free to tell any doubts or anyone anything you want to suggest us, please, so that we can go smoothly throughout the training. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
how many days you have this class, this type of classes, ma'am?
It is week
Because I
5
have
week program.
examinations in this month, ma'am. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, so if there is your exam, you can watch the recorded videos also.
If I'm not attending this classes,
Then
then
you can watch the video on YouTube, and if still you are having any doubt, then you can ask after your exam.
okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it
Yes,
compulsory to attend these classes, ma'am?
yes, it is compulsory, but in terms of exam and all, if you guys are not able to attend, okay, then
Okay.
we'll share the link. You can see, you can watch the video, and you can ask doubt in the next session. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
It's clear,
Okay.
ma'am.
So watching it live is the benefit that if you are having the doubt in
Yes.
any point, you can ask
Ask
directly, right?
directly.
Okay, ma'am.
It will be cleared on that, like उसी टाइम पे क्लियर हो जाएगा ना आप लोगों को डाइट है ना. So it's beneficial to attend the classes because your doubts, whatever you guys are having doubts, it will be cleared on that point only. Correct?
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
So try to attend all the classes, all the sessions. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
It's for all of you guys. And be
Okay, ma'am.
interested. Yes. And do ask questions so that it will be, we can understand what is your expectations and how we are going, how we are matching, and how we will be, meeting your expectations. Right?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes.
ma'am, ma'am, you had shared the schedule, which training will be happening. Actually, I missed that. Can you show that slide once again?
Yeah, sure, I'll
Yes.
share.
Let us. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you can
Is it visible to
take
you guys?
screenshot of it.
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute.
Yes.
Yeah, you can take the screenshot, and this will be our flow of the training.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Snehal ma'am, you can continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so I hope no one has doubt until this point. So we are going to start the next point. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So the functions of HRM, as we have already seen a little bit part of it in the scope of HRM, but we'll see in a more different angle. Okay. So the first function of HRM, which is strategic HR management, it is nothing but analyzing and determining the human resource needs. What are the needs of the people in the organization, and accordingly plan the strategy for it. So HR effectiveness, HR metrics, HR technology, HR planning, and HR retention comes under this, like how many people we are going to appoint, and how many people are going to join the company, how many going to get the promotion. So all about the human resource comes under this function. So next point is equal employment opportunity. So anyone has any idea about this point, equal employment opportunity? EEO, as in the organization, it is said EEO, just like that.
Ma'am,
So
it's like no discrimination, racism, and giving equity to everyone,
yes, it is one of
justice,
the part.
fairness.
Right. So there are many rules and regulations that we call labor laws, and the regulations that affect all other activities. Okay. So there are rules and regulations. This comes under the equal employment opportunity, the compliances, the diversity, and the affirmative action. Okay. So next is staffing. Now we have seen this in the scope of HRM, that is job analysis, recruiting, and selection. Now I want one from you to explain this. Okay, in short, whatever you understood from the job analysis, recruitment, and selection. Please share. We just have discussed this point. Yes, anyone?
Ma'am, so job analysis is like the process that we gather about the person, the employee, and
Right.
the requirements of his job for requirements for him about the job, the context, and what he will perform, what are its tasks, and the recruitment will be like the process of recruiting them, what are its skills needed for the job, and the
Yes.
selection is based on their skills that is needed for it. So I think
Yes.
they all are like interrelated to each other.
Yes, so this all comes under staffing. Okay, so the next HR function is talent management. So talent management, as we have seen this already, orientation, training, HR development, career planning, and performance management. Also, this also I want from you. Anyone want to share their thoughts on this? Like orientation, we have seen this in scope of HRM.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we need to conduct orientations. We have to tell the candidates about our company. We have to tell them the details, their roles and responsibilities about the company, in the company. So that will be in the orientation. Then we
Yes,
have to give
exactly.
them training regarding their job profiles.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
And also we have to give them benefits so that they will have a career planning also.
Yes.
and we
Right.
have to check with their performance. And if their performance is not well, we have to tell them that if you don't perform well, then you will not get
Yes.
your benefits. So please perform
Right.
well.
Right. So, talent management is about the employees' performance management, career planning, and his development in this career. Okay, so next point is total rewards. There is compensation, incentives, and benefits that employee gets for his job role. Okay, anyone want to explain this point? Compensation is nothing but wage and salary administration. Okay, and incentive is if you are doing this task, then you will get incentive. Like it is more in the marketing department. Okay, so if you are selling 100 more products, then you'll be giving 1,000 extra incentive for this. Okay, are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
And the benefits are like a gratuity and provident fund that is given by the company, and extra allowances, house rent allowances, dearness allowance, then travel allowance, all the benefits that are given to the employees for his work. Okay, so this comes under total rewards. Then next is risk management and worker protection. So health and wellness, safety, security, and disaster and recovery planning. So health and wellness is nothing but providing proper toilets, proper their canteen, or the safety. So if a female worker is working in your company at the night shift, then you must provide her with the cab or the any transportation facility, right? This comes under the safety and security point, and the disaster and recovery planning. All this comes under this risk management and worker protection. Anyone having any doubt until this point?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so employee and labor relation, as we have seen this point in the scope of relation. Anyone want to share their point of understanding here in employee and labor relations? Okay, we have seen this, right? If there is conflict between employer and the employee, so is it going to good for the company? No, right?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, employee and labor healthy relation must be there between employer and employee. They must share their feedbacks with the employee so that it will give motivation to the employees also, and it will affect to the productivity of the employee's job. Okay, so employee rights and privacy, he must be aware of the all the rules and regulation, what are the HR policies, and then union and management relations. So all this comes under employee and labor relation. There are so many rules and regulation about the laborers and the employees that we are going to see in the more deeper point in the next sessions, as we are going to further in this subject. Anyone having any doubt in the functions of HRM?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, very good. So the next point is role of HRM. So as we have seen what an HR do in the company, so he plan, then he develop and the administer the employees in the organization. First he plan that how many people are required in the company. Then he develop is nothing but gives the training to the employees accordingly, which skills are required and what knowledge he must be having for doing the job. And then he administer like payroll processing, his attendance, his salary, his leave policy. Okay, this all is the role of an HR manager. Okay, understood?
Understood, ma'am.
Okay, anyone having any doubt, any questions for today's session?
Guys, feel free to ask questions. Okay.
Guys,
Anything?
everyone,
What
everyone.
yes.
गाइस आपको थोड़ा इंटरैक्टिव रहना होगा क्योंकि तभी आपको चीजें बेटर तरीके से समझ आएगी. ओनली देन यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड प्रॉपर्ली. सो स्टार्ट आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस, आस्क योर डाउट्स, आस्क एनीथिंग यू वांट.
Ma'am, no doubts from my side for this training session, but I just want to know, will this training take place every day regularly?
Excuse me, please wait a minute. Ma'am, please switch off the recording. Then you can have
Yes,
the interactions.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am, sure.